So, this game continues to be absolutely evil. I've left it for a while because my brain has just been... I couldn't stand the look of this place, so I've just had to spend some time away from it. I just... I really... I have no idea. I have no leads of where I want to go. I've kind of run dry on ideas, so I just left it, and I've kind of forgotten a lot of what I've done, which would usually be a bad thing. But in this instance, I think it will be good because I just need to see things with fresh eyes. I think I'm more likely to notice things I haven't noticed before. For example, I still don't understand if there's any significance to these fucking weird bits. I still don't really know. It's kind of hard to tell. So yeah, I think we're gonna. The main thing is this area. Once we're in, there's no controls that I can see, apart from there's this panel which tells us something, which I've photographed, obviously, which I'm guessing is a rotation thing, but I can't tell. Did we ascertain if this is related to this or whether it's related to the other turning room? I think it's related. Oh yeah, because these are the different pipes, aren't they? And this is the walkway that goes around. But we couldn't get across there, could we? That's what it was, I believe. Yeah, so basically I just got to work out what's going on here. Was that there before? Oh, fuck off. Oh, right, okay. Note to self, this is the second time this has happened now. I've got to pay more attention to where there are levers and buttons. That's... Right, but has that changed this? No. That potentially hasn't done a load of help, because I now can't walk there. Unless... No, okay. Let's see if that's changed anything around... these parts. Right, that's still... What was that? What was that meant to... Oh, crikey. That was lifting up that bridge. I'm thinking the transitions are... They're neat, but they are starting to confuse me a little bit. I'm thinking of turning them off at some point. That's what this was. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was doing. How do I... Yeah, okay. That's what that was. So, what was that? What was the point of that lever that lifted up this? If I can't... It doesn't matter. If I can't get round to it, it doesn't matter. What if I turn it from... Can I turn it from this side? Will it go down? Can I jump onto it now? No, of course not. Bloody pre-animated shit. Okay. So that I'm definitely meant to be trapped in this room when that happens. Is there anything I could press on that would change how this is laid out? I don't see how it would. Unless it's telling me the setup the room is meant to be in when I press the button. But I don't see why that would be a thing. Is there really nothing I can do around there? Right, okay. Well, no, but this is a proper map. It is facing the middle. There's no... There would be a straight line down if this was representing the spinning room, because it's facing us. Oh, actually, no. Well, technically, it is coming out this way. So, maybe. But there's nothing about these dots that represent anything that I can think of. And furthermore, I don't know. I wonder if there's another lever like this over there I could use. That would make sense. But then again, nothing else in this bloody game makes sense. So why should I think that? Right, let's just keep a lookout for more levers. Was that a lever? No, that's just a rock. I would say that's the biggest... See, this game, I know obviously it hasn't aged well, but a lot of elements of it I can recognise other games that I know now in it. But, especially right now, I'm feeling very Uncharted. But, the thing that has aged the worst is the fact that objects that you can interact with are impossible to distinguish from things you can't interact with, even when it would make sense for them to be interactive, and the things that you can interact with aren't always things you would expect to be able to interact with, which is very, very, very frustrating. Not to mention, as I say, confusions with the animations, making things very confusing. Right, I'm going to turn all these back up again because I don't feel like they're doing anything, and I feel like maybe I won't be able to progress if this is being powered like this. Maybe. Anything's possible. I kept thinking that was a switch. If anyone's watching this and fancies commenting it and thinks I've missed a switch, don't spoil the game, but if I have actually walked past something consistently, which is... I mean... Ooh, what? Well, that was terrifying. Why did it let me look to the... That was weird. Why is it letting me look over like that? Is that meant to be useful to me? It's probably not. It doesn't matter. Why can't I run around this edge? It's like I do in another video game. Right. If I get stuck, then next episode I'm going to turn off transitions and I'm going to see if that makes a difference. For now, I think I have potentially something to work with, but until then... Oh, that's interesting. I flipped the switch and nothing happened. So... Huh. Maybe that means... Is this channeling... Oh, so this is a handle like the other ones that change the steam. So now maybe the steam... Oh, because the steam's not been connected to this anymore. So now... Does that mean those levers do actually do something now? Is that what it means? Shit. Right, so they're down, and now... Shit, that's the most annoying... The only way I can see it is from this one particular spot. No, you're not... You're... Ugh. Aha! Okay. That is something, I guess. Alright. So that's... Okay. Well, that is good, although... So this is... We're now done with this area, presumably. So why is this not working? Oh, yeah, put me in the right spot, then look up. Why wouldn't that be working? Unless the pipes only go to a certain... maybe. Well, I just don't know. Interesting. Right, there's definitely no other handle like that I can use. No, there isn't. now it is working. Okay, so now if I... Right, let's just make sure nothing else has changed around here. You haven't done anything. No, you haven't moved. And you are exactly as you were. See, now I can't remember what you looked like before. That's not helpful, is it? But I don't need to be powering it. That's what matters. So I guess now I do this. No? If I change you... When you're... Okay, right. That should work. Surely. But that's the position I want it to be in, isn't it? I think. So now I'm very annoyed I can't actually remember what it was. I wish to know why this isn't working. Right, I'm skipping some of these because it's very annoying. And now that's up. So, yeah, okay. So when it's up, this still does nothing. Right, we're going to have to type in right in the combinations, aren't we? So, main stairs. Then there's we'll call this balcony, and the other one is tunnel. So this is up. Let's have them all up, and we'll see what the result is. Put you up. Then they're all up. These, it does nothing. So we'll put a star by those. But now when I get back here, they all do nothing. Right, let's... So if I put you down, and now if I go over and play around with one of the other ones, let's... Oh, fuck off. So let's play around with this one. There's nothing. So let's have them both. Am I looking at... What am I looking at here? Is this looking at the entrance? Is that the same balcony that's being changed at the beginning? Very quickly. See if it does anything. It does not. So will the main thing now be down? Oh, it is. So... Are these connected, or is that cave surely can't be looking at the same thing? I won't be able to find out, will I? Because it's an absolute dickhead. God. It's frustrating. Very, very, very frustrating. God, take me home. Don't want to fucking be here. Alright. Think. What could we do to change our situation? I really don't know. Right, we're going to try every single combination and see what happens. We're going to check every single one. It's going to be very frustrating, but it's the only thing I can think of. Okay. There's 8 different combinations, I think. First is having them all in the up position. So, you in the up position. Yep, you're going to move and go up. Okay. Now let's move around. Put you in the up position. Yeah. And you in the up position. Excuse me while I drink a cup. Right. Now that leaves everything up, surprisingly. Let's go back to the beginning. This is going to be tedious, and I apologise, but I'm having to brute force it because my brain is not putting together what the solution is supposed to be, and this is all I've got. This is all I've got going. Right. So now you're down, up, up. Let's check what that does. Likelihood is fuck all. Fuck all is exactly what it's done. Cool, no surprises there. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I was meant to do the every combination. Sorry, I'm being stupid. So I want up, down, down. Okay. So now that you've done that, Oh, so they are separate. Hang on. Let's go back. Sorry, this is all relatively vital information. So when I do this, it stays down. This is just ridiculous. I need nothing to be powered, surely. I mean, none of these things, also, it's worth noting, would help my actual situation, which is that I can't get from there across to here to go outside. That's an entirely different issue for which I have still no idea. Because as far as I can tell, it's unknowable. It's not. There's nothing to do. You go up. You still mean nothing. You're just referring to what the pipes are. But these configurations, I haven't seen you anywhere. Not anything. So what am I to do? I get the suspicion that the only way I can deal with this is to come from that island, but as pretty strongly established, I have no way of coming there from that island. Well, so, okay. Oh, jeez, that's loud. So we can control this, but what use is that if we can't get back round to it? What is the point of raising this up? I can't even see what is supposed to be reaching, getting up there. How do I get back round? It must be through here. We're back to dealing with with that fucking door that I can't see right now, but I will do later. Wait, which door is it? It's the one directly to the left. It's this one. It all kind of comes down to that door. Now, do we think that any of the switches in here will control that door? So we know that they raise up the platforms. I mean, it doesn't stand to good reason that it would, but again, I am kind of at a loss for what to do. So I think I'm gonna run with it temporarily. Wait, was there something in there? Oh, Jesus Christ. I still don't know what the significance of these daggers are and whether I can use them or whether I'm supposed to use them. Don't think so. Alright, we'll go at it from this direction. That's the way to do it. Fuck it, right. I'm impatient today. Fuck, I'm impatient every day. Right, we're getting nothing out of you. There's nothing on you that I can see that would explain how to unlock you, nor is there anything around the place that would tell me how to unlock you. You're just a star with the sort of H symbol on it. It's the pentagon, because that's what this game is full of. I wonder, again, looking at these fucking things, to see if there's anything about them that could tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because you see, some of this looks like it's about building the temple, building bridges, you know, access points, but there's nothing about this that to me is screaming a solution to a problem. Fuck. That's the symbols. Okay. So those symbols... Ah, fuck you, Picasso. Right. Those symbols in the temple that represent the different... I am pretty sure represent the 5 different pipes leading out of that facility that lead to the different islands in Riven. And by the looks of it, I don't know what that is meant to be. I thought it was an upturned martini glass or some calipers or something, some sort of maybe a pair of compasses. It's to do with navigating. And that's... why do I keep thinking this is going to help me? I really don't know. They make it look like it's some sort of puzzle that he has to put together, or that we're going to have to put together, but I don't see what it would be. I know we talked about this before, didn't we? I don't think it's doable. Let's keep digging. See if there's anything on here that relates to anything else we've seen. I don't think so. Not that we haven't already discussed. Nothing. No. So we've seen the symbols referenced in this one. No, not this one. The other one. Wait, which bloody one am I looking at? Oh, it's not this one. Okay. Well, that's the hand that's got the symbol on it that the door has. I could be going completely mad, but it does seem like they are kind of insinuating that the paper mill is in some way connected to this symbol, which is a symbol that's on the door. That may be stretching it a little bit, but it's kind of all I've got at the moment. Mind you, that symbol is everywhere, so... Well, this is where it was, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm going to quickly take a photograph of just that, because... Man, am I just completely lost. Okay. Should we take a venture back to the paper mill? I don't really want to. That place feels like a complete dead end to me. Ooh. It must be really obvious. It must be. This game cannot be this difficult. I must be an idiot. It's just, it cannot. I can't fathom it. It's not even that there's too many pieces of information. There genuinely aren't. There's not that much to know. It's just that what I do know is telling me nothing. Nothing about that place ever helps. Do we want to travel to... Oh, I don't know. I think I should. Right. Cool. And... Oh, I don't want to run past things too quickly. Yeah, fuck you. Keeping an eye out for switches as I go, because that seems to be my biggest problem in this game, is not noticing switches right next to me. Is that a switch? Is that a switch? I never know, because you're just a fucking map painting. Why can't I take this axe? That'd be really fucking useful. Just obliterate this entire place. Again, that lever was very similar. This stuff. Does this relate at all to... Oh, I don't know. The pages on that in that painting, it looked like they were talking about constructing the sort of the temple, the facility, whatever you want to call it, and they were calculating something using those symbols. And on the other page, it looked like this was connected to... Well, obviously, it's how they made the pages. Oh, excuse me, bloody hell, this game does to me. Knowing what we do now, do we think there's any way of getting up onto that balcony, that walkway that we said would almost certainly take us to where we want to go? I think that's what the game is trying to get us to do. I think it is. To me, it's the only thing. It's the only thing the game could be getting us to do. I generally don't see another way. See there, there's a walkway that leads there, and I think it starts along here. But there's no conceivable way of getting there. Why isn't there? Can we only access? Right, so here, right, there's two possibilities. Either we can only access that building and that balcony from that temple. The second is we can only access that temple from this balcony that we get to from here. Now, I've tried on both counts to get into both, and I can't. Especially here. This is a complete dead end. There may be a puzzle solution to the other side, but it's too hard for me. On this side, that... No. Ah, oh, Christ. This is why I have to take a break, because there are two... Look at that. What? How the hell am I supposed to tell that is a new is a staircase. It's a new place. Oh, good Jesus Christmassy Christ. That's something. This is very loud. I get the sense it's supposed to be, but is that a viewport? What is that? Is that controlling something? Is it a key? It's a keyhole, I think. Alright, we'll stay away from you. Okay, and down this corridor is this. We've been trying to get here for fucking ages. And this is it. What's really annoying is I have to go out now. But we've started making progress again. Thank Christ for that. See you soon.